Welcome back to One Podcast.
This is a family podcast where we discuss everyday family issues. If you're new to the podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
While watching the news with your family, you came up on the news that a lady went out to see her friends and she didn't come back. And your daughter just turned to you and asked you, Papa, what really happened? How can you give your daughter assurance that it's safe for her to go out alone?
Well, women are much more likely to be attacked sexually or physically alone outside, whether that be when they are running, when they are coming back from work at night, or on a night out with their friends, and let's say when they are alone with a man. And why is it so that in this day and age, with all of the technology and CCTV everywhere, she is still scared to go out alone?
That's the question. I know I'll be lying to my daughter by telling her that it's safe for her to go out alone. It's safe for her to go out alone or with her friends, because it's terrifying out there.
Yeah, that's really true, because as you said before, most women are scared of even going on the pavement to walk at night. So it's even shown that 90% of women drive instead of walk at night. So let's look at this scenario. For example, a lady may have just finished work, but she has to pass through the park because it leads to her house. And how scary must that be for her, always looking over her shoulders because she is afraid of being attacked or mugged? That's a horrible situation to be in, and it's not supposed to be like that. She could end up severely hurt.
You know, most times women, if you see them when they finish work, most of them that doesn't drive, understand? What they normally do, they wait for their colleague to finish, so but all of them gonna go together. Do you understand? It happens. Why? Because of the same thing, being scared of being attacked. And in that scenario, you just said now someone going through the park, maybe that must be the only way where she have to pass through to get to her house. That must be frightening every day to go through the park. Do you understand? So it's not supposed to be like that. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that whenever women want to go out to do anything, they have to go in groups of women instead of going by themselves? When they're going out to have fun, they have to be accompanied by their male friends, so that if they're being spoken to in a harsh or demeaning way, they'll not be vulnerable and be easy to manipulate or hurt.
The society, already we discussed in last podcast that most of the things happening, women being attacked. Yeah, some people will say it's not only women. Men are being attacked as well. Do you understand? But we're focusing on women. You know, they're being attacked. That's the reason why. You see them before they go out to have a drink, they have to go out to have fun. They call each other just to make sure they're in group. Why? So that they will not be intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
They can be together, look out for each other. And when they are out there, when they are living, they all live together as well, which is good. Do you understand? But it's not supposed to be happening. They're supposed to live freely like everyone else. If I want to go out now, I don't think someone attacking me. I just dress up and go where I want to go. But it's not the same. That's the difference.
Yeah. Some women may not be able to exercise or go for a run in the day because they're working, for example. So they'll have to run at night. When they remember that they would have to run at night, it would give them a lot of fear because those that have courage, when you see them running, they'll be in the middle of the road because that is where they feel safe. It's not supposed to be like that either because women need to feel free. They can't be looking over their shoulder all of the time.
Due to the pandemic, majority of the gyms, they are closed, right? And you see a lot of people there running, most of them running the day. And when they run in the day, you see the women, most of them running the day, even as they're running, understand, if you monitor the way they run, it's different from the way the men they run. Do you understand what I mean? As a man, you're running. The only thing you're looking over your shoulder for if a car is coming or something. Are you getting me? But women, when the women run, it's quite different. Some of them, like you said now, they went to work because they made it their duty to run every day, right? In the morning, they went to work. They couldn't run. So now they want to do that when they finish work. Maybe they'll come back in the evening. They want to still do the same thing, the duties they're doing. They want to run. Just remembering they're going to run out alone shivers. It gives them that fear. And you talk about courage. Those that have that courage, that have that mindset to go out and say, okay, I'm gonna do it. You notice when they're running in the middle of the road. It's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Running in the middle of the road. You might be hit by a car. But that's where they feel safe. Because before being attacked, someone get close to them, they already see that person. Instead of running on the pavement or close to the tree or something. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why.
Let's take this scenario, for example. You come across a video of women being kidnapped by some so-called bandits in Nigeria who are demanding a ransom from the government of Nigeria. They were beating the woman and making videos of them. That is a very horrible situation to be in. And it's traumatizing for the woman as well. So what you have to think about is it's not sometimes women have a reason to be scared.
Now are you referring to the video from the one you say you saw from Nigeria and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nigeria. Those women you saw in that video that were kidnapped, right? In the video, they were asking them to plead with the Nigeria government, isn't it, for a ransom. If the Nigeria government paid the ransom, then those so-called bandits will release them to go home. Do you understand? That's what they were saying in the video, right? Most of those women, they left home that morning. Some of them they're going to work. Some of them they're going to the market. Some maybe they went to drop their kids at school. Do you understand? And none of them came back home. They were kidnapped by who? So-called bandits. And those bandits are what? The men. Do you understand? They kidnapped them. Now they're using them as avenue to make what? Money. You know, this is what is happening. This one is in Nigeria. It's happening in some other places, everywhere. And when you look into the news or when you look around, when you watch all those kind of things, and then you have a daughter at home that is seeing all those kind of things,
It scares you.
it's very scary because when she's looking up, asking you, why are they always doing this to women? What are you going to say? How can you explain? How can you tell your daughter? How can you tell your wife? How can you tell your sister that it's safe for her to go out alone? It's scary. It's something that is happening every day. And most times,
sometimes people just take it as a normal thing.
it's a normal thing. They don't speak about it. You don't talk about it. Those that are calling and saying about it, they're looking at them like what is wrong with you? They're not supposed to say such things. Maybe they're looking at them like they are hate preachers. Do you understand? But this is what is happening every day. It's happening.
People aren't taking any notice.
It's happening. It's still happening. Do you understand? And our daughters are growing every day. They're growing with that mentality of being scared. Mentality of looking over their shoulders all the time.
Some are even scared of even just going to school by themselves at all as well.
The same. Being scared. And no one is saying anything about it. Nobody is doing anything about it. Because he has not touched them. He has not touched you. It's not your daughter that has been kidnapped. It's not your daughter that didn't come back home. It's not your daughter that was raped. It's not your daughter that was beat up. It's not your daughter that was abused.
Just because it's happening to other people doesn't mean it can't happen to you.
It can come to anybody at any time. That's the problem. That was someone talking about. But no one is voicing their opinion. No one is saying anything. No one is taking any action. No one is saying things. You know, the Nigerian situation has gone out of hand. That one is happening on a daily basis. You know. But that's the world we live in. We keep on talking. We keep on saying it. The only thing is just that the assurance is, how can you give assurance to your daughter? That's the problem. How can you tell your daughter that, yes, it's okay?
It's safe out there.
It's safe out there. Go. It's safe. Instead of, where are you going? You can't go out alone. Wait.
It will just give them more fear.
More fear. You have to go with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going out with? Yeah, I'm going out with my friends. How many are you? Okay, all right. Do you understand? It's not supposed to be like that. But their brothers will go out freely when they want to go out. It's not supposed to be like that. You understand? It's not right. You know, you have to know that those women are someone's mother. They are sisters. Some people. They are daughters to someone. You know? They are mothers. You know, it's painful. It's really, really painful. And the funniest thing is in the video, most of them so-called bandits, they will still send them money. At the end of the day, the Nigeria government might send the money to them. They release few of the ones they will release. They will keep the ones they want to keep. Then they will do it again. They will kidnap and set up people again for ransom. But that is what's happening
in the world.
It's what is happening. You know, it's not in any news. It's no one is saying anything about it. Nobody's talking about it. Keep on saying those women are people's daughters. Those women are people's mothers. Those are people's aunties. Those are people's guidance. You know, it's happening every day. And it's not supposed to be happening. Yeah.
Thank you for watching this podcast. And as I said before, if you're new, don't forget to like and share this video or podcast. And please subscribe.
And don't forget that family is everything. Thank you.